Apeksha and my teammates are Abhijit Darekar, Balehosur Mana, Bhumika Mahajan Chatta. I am here to give a presentation on project titled as Smart Glove for Sign Language Communication. The project ID is Project General 36. Contents. These are the contents. In the contents we have abstract, objectives, requirements, methodology, social relevance, results, conclusion, future scope and commercialization. Abstract. Communication between dumb and deaf and normal person is always problematic and inconvenient. This creates an extremely little space for them with communication, which is essential part of human life. Sign language is the main communication medium of the impaired people. What is sign language? Sign language is a very organized and highly developed non-verbal language which utilizes both hand gestures and facial expressions to convey the essence of what an individual is trying to say. Basically, this project attempts to bridge the communication gap by designing a portable glove that captures the user's sign language gestures, recognizes and outputs the translated text on a smartphone. This prototype will be able to convert different hand gestures and also helpful for deaf and dumb person, which is better quality of life to work in basic situation. Objectives. Helping speech challenged individuals communicate with others without the help of translators. To make device completely portable. Make technology available to everyone. Create an application which shows the capabilities of the system. Successfully implement a method to detect gestures and also implement a method to extract useful features. Requirements. In the requirements, we are having software requirements and hardware requirements. In the software requirements, Arduino IDE and Arduino Studio we are using. Arduino IDE. Arduino IDE is Integrated Development Environment, which is a cross-platform application, makes it easy to write code and upload it to the board. It runs on Windows, Mac OS and Linux. This software can be used with any Arduino board. Android Studio. Android Studio is an official integrated development environment which is specially designed for Android app development. Hardware requirements. In the hardware requirements, there are Arduino Nano, flex sensors, gyroscope and Bluetooth. Arduino Nano. Arduino Nano is a small, compatible, flexible, breadboard-friendly microcontroller board. It comes with exactly the same functionalities as an Arduino Uno, but quite in small size. Each of these digital and analog pins are assigned with multiple functions, but their main function is to be configured as input or output. Flex sensors. Flex sensors or bend sensors is a sensor that measures the amount of deflection or bending. When we bend, the resistance is generated. The resistance of the sensor is varied by bending because the resistance is directly proportional to the amount of bend. Gyroscope sensor. Gyroscope sensor is a device which maintains the orientation and angular velocity of an object. What is angular velocity? Angular velocity is the change in rotational angle per unit of time. It is generally expressed in degrees per second. Bluetooth. HC05 is a Bluetooth module which is designed for wireless communication. This module can be used in a master and slave configuration. It uses serial communication to communicate with devices. It communicates with microcontroller using serial port. Methodology. In the methodology, we are having block diagram. Initially, dumb and deaf person make hand gesture by using hand glove. That is recognized by these 5 flex sensors. The data recognized by flex sensor is sent to Arduino where the previously dumped data is present. Then comparison of previously present data and data obtained from flex sensor takes place. If it is matched, then it sends the information through wireless transmitter. The wireless receiver receives the data and converts the information that can be used as text output to the users in Android phone. Flow chart. Initially, the system will be in neutral state. After starting, the dumb and deaf person take the glove and wear it. When he or she makes a gesture, sign calibration is performed. Sign calibration is setting or correcting the values. After performing sign calibration, the acquired readings are compared with the database readings, which are previously added in the database. If the values are matched, then the values are transmitted through Bluetooth transmitter. Those signals are then received by the Bluetooth receiver. Then displays the particular text on a smartphone. If no, the data is taken from the sensor. Again, design modules. In the design modules, we have 3 modules: glove unit, detection unit, output unit, and overall architecture. The first unit is glove unit. Glove unit consists of flex sensors and gyroscope. When we bend our fingers, the resistance is generated by these flex sensors, and the flex sensor sends the resistance to the next unit, that is detection unit. Gyroscope. Gyroscope is used to measure the orientation and movement of hand, which are also required along with the finger bending data for many sign languages. Detection unit. In the detection unit, the data obtained from glove unit is sent to the Arduino, where it compares the data obtained from the glove unit and pre-added data and sends the exact information to wireless transmitter. Output unit. In the output unit, the data from the detection unit is received through wireless receiver, and it converts the information into text, which is used by the user as an output. This is the overall architecture of the prototype. Social relevance. The main aim of this prototype is to bridge the communication gap between dumb and deaf people and normal people. The main aim of this project is to build a low-cost gadget which makes common people to afford it, and also this prototype is portable, which is easily carryable. Results. When dumb and deaf person performs this gesture, it shows in the Android app as alphabet L. And when he performs this particular gesture, it shows the text message as hi. Conclusion. Sign language is used between dumb and deaf people and normal people, yet there is a communication barrier. This prototype overcomes the necessary time difficulties of dumb and deaf people. The system can also be carried easily to any places, and also to check the feasibility of recognizing sign language using flex sensor and accelerometer gloves and displays the data which proved to be an efficient system. Future scope. This prototype is useful for differently abled, speech impaired, paralyzed patients who cannot speak properly. The output from the glove is limited to single hand. Since hands differ in size and freedom of motion, therefore work can be done on this glove so that wearable hand glove can be flexible for every hand size. Commercialization. Our prototype is completed when tested with certain people can be released for public to their use. Targeted community is the dumb and deaf people, as the product helps them to communicate with normal people. As we know that in our country, India, the number of dumb and deaf people is quietly more compared to other countries. This prototype plays a vital role in bridging the communication gap between normal people and dumb and deaf people. Thank you.